Yeah, you're lying.
Let me look at your talents here. I'm gonna find a way for you. Yeah, just drop wild growth. You don't need that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's an easy fix.
Um,
Moonkin form. Yep, you don't need that.
Well, to get to Typhoon, I do need that.
that is true. That is. Yeah.
You might be on something.
Yeah. Maybe.
Just skip
I
that
mean,
part and just skip over those, and then yeah.
Unless I'm wrong with the amount of talent points needed to get to the next area, can't you drop Frenzied Regen?
Well,
Because unless you're going actual bear form and casting Frenzied Regen,
it is a good option to have.
no, not as a healer.
Don't ever do that. Don't.
As a healer, it'd probably be more. Well, it's mana efficient, I guess, if you're completely but otherwise, probably just be better to try to heal yourself.
I think that's probably like in the 8 that's required for the first tier.
Yep.
Because he only has 7, so I guess it's only 7 for the first tier.
I took it away and it broke everything.
Nice. Do you take Tiger Dash instead of Wild Charge just for like in the underworld?
Partially, yeah. Tiger Dash on extra good. I mean, I'll just drop Renewal Nature Vigil, but
don't worry about it, Rick. I'm gonna try something.
I wouldn't do that.
That should work without Typhoon.
Yep.
You actually press Frenzied Regen at all?
But it
yeah, Mercy.
I mean, you could drop a point in Forest Walk, but
Actually, move speed.
it's also healing received, but
yeah.
Name is the Cauldron.
Not yet.
Sorry. Hey, it's me. Here's a cauldron. And here's a feast. Hey Fred, guess what's getting put down next?
What?
Health stones. Yep. Got
Damn
it.
it,
You're welcome,
Force.
Fred. You're welcome, Fred. I got you, man.
I need that next pull.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Clip it.
Whoa, you guys took all the potions. I only got 10 of them. What the fuck?
What? You take any when you put it down?
It's already gone. I didn't click them because I was putting down the other things.
That's unbelievable.
Bastards.
I give you
It was fried. Fried picked up 40, then deleted them, then picked up 40 again.
Yep. It was all me.
You
guys don't do
inconsiderate
that?
fuck.
Just keep picking
Hey, Seraph, can I get source?
No.
How much gold?
1 copper. I need the mana.
We don't have our other dragon, dude. What the hell?
Should be enough for everyone to max on potions.
Yeah.
No dragon?
Where's our other dragon, dude?
Hey, without the second dragon ranged, if you're a duress target, I'm not gonna grip you since I won't have enough time spirals for them all.
You're not gonna grip us anymore.
I will grip melee.
Could I pay you extra?
You're melee karma.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
What? Oh wait, we're melee? Oh fuck, my bad.
Shit.
What have I been doing this entire time?
Yeah, I reloaded because it was hella lagging.
Yeah, Benny DC too.
Be hella lagging all the time.
When was the spatial paradox going?
You know.
Do it.
Pants
Do I know?
grab.
Oh, you know.
But was that a minute 30? Or was that a minute?
I'm looking. Yeah, it was about a minute 30.
So right before the glittering cast?
Is it like during disintegrates or before?
Probably right as they end. Do you have that weak aura that he had? It's like the PI equivalent. Like
He
a
posted
whisper.
it somewhere.
Let me see if I can find it.
Might be in Raider. Yeah, it's in Raiders.
I can't take, my bags are full.
Take your junk. Give me all your junk.
What do I have to do with this weak aura?
Fuck.
What is?
You played priest with the PI thing, right?
I think if you need to find wherever the settings are in it and find what the keyword is, and then Blue
Yeah,
will
I
just
have
whisper
the-
you that and your frames will
Yeah,
glow.
I have the default keyword as well.
Okay.
Let me know when you install it. We can try it out.
I've got it installed now.
That work?
Oh my god, my ears.
Yeah, fix that. That's why we do it now.
It was definitely something weird going on with the game. Spooky just traded me, and it took like 20 seconds after we both hit accept for it to finally go through.
On the cauldron,
Yeah,
I had to
so-
click, wait, click, wait, click, wait.
Yeah, I accidentally took 40 because I was at like 20 and then it registered like a bunch more clicks.
Yo, careful, Spooky. Those flu meds are pretty close to like meth. You'll be
Oh,
like,
that's Adderall.
They taste good.
I know. I love my Ritalin, dude.
I
Don't
love
have
my
any good
meth.
Can you hit it again? Alright, there we go.
What about that Vyvanse?
Never tried it. Never got put on it. I was able to get on Ritalin a long time ago, and they just keep
Vyvanse
hurting.
is weak.
Ah,
That's
Yeah,
good.
it's more about those instant release addies.
Papa, grab this, man. Shut up.
I'll point the wrong way, Spooky.
Crow, do they have meth in Canada?
Yeah, but it's maple syrup flavored.
5,
Dude, that's awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Avoid.
Oh, the lag. Knockback. And first disintegrates and then breath bait away.
What is this fucking
Frontal.
game?
Leading towards range.
Avoid.
Um,
Void.
soon we
Next.
aren't counting.
Breath in 2, bait.
Frontal.
Awful beats.
Dispels.
I mean, we can try with the 7 people in the next, or we could just go again.
Avoid. Frontal.
You can try.
Oh, it's happening now.
So we. Is there another one? There's another
No.
one. No, there's no. Okay,
only
so we
3.
just die, right?
I mean, we could
Avoid.
res Damon, you take the Ankh Totem on the glitter.
he could block it.
Alright, last disintegrate.
Personal.
Whatever.
Watch your feet.
Block does not work.
Oh,
Bam!
no. Is the Ankh Totem still down?
Got an
Nope.
inferior
Somebody
immunity.
probably took it.
This shit's
That's
like as
Sark.
fuck.
Yeah.
that
You
one
drop
was
it in 3, 2, 1. No.
Let's play this out. Warm up.
Up in 3, 2, 1. No.
We have now, buddy? Yep.
Avoid.
Launch range.
Melee on top of me, orange marker.
Next. Kick.
Perfect.
Good.
Bomb soon ranged.
Orb.
1-2 move.
Somebody has to grab the other bomb.
I grabbed that bomb from across the map.
The rest coming out. If you're melee, I'm grabbing it.
Next.
Gravity on me. 3,
Whee!
2, dispel soon. Range, try to
Breath
get this
and
breath
bait.
over. And moving soon.
Avoid.
Melee on orange. Tech stack. Tech stack.
Next. Kick.
Any damage you can do on the set.
The rest, 3.
The side ones need to be brought through.
Just getting there from 3, 2, now. Gate back. And our big bomb.
Sark, you can't get this one,
Orb.
right?
Bomb
Next.
I don't know if I can or not.
Bomb 2,
Kick.
and
Avoid.
Find out.
Oh, it's die one.
Okay. I mean,
Next.
our positioning was good in phase 2
Kick.
at least. We were down enough people that killing the ads is gonna be a problem.
Was that spatial good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
I don't have
Yeah,
soul stone, right? Never mind.
That was my bad on the breath. I tried rolling in, and it just didn't happen until afterwards.
I wouldn't min-max 2 seconds of not being parried. On that
No,
bait.
no, it was fire swirls. I was
Okay.
zoned out because I had the first disintegrate. Or second disintegrate.
Wait, Crow, do you know if the breath can be on tanks?
It can.
Okay.
I know for a fact, considering I saw my weak aura of my targeted dungeon spells targeting Grippy Bird on the breath a couple times.
Is that when all the range were dead, or just?
No, phase 1, fire breath.
Like
I was
just
wondering, like,
Oh,
you
phase
turn
1,
the
yeah,
boss
yeah.
around for parry, but if it targets you, then never mind.
And that's why it sucks, because I think he knows, he's aware. He always targets the one melee that isn't actually baiting the right way.
Well, we only notice the ones where it goes wrong.
Yep.
It's an AI boss.
Yep.
New technology.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knockback is soon. First disintegrates, watch your feet. And we're baiting breath into.
Frontal.
Bomb soon.
Avoid.
Baiting towards range.
Frontal.
1 tick.
Dispel soon.
Baiting away in 7. Watch the disintegrates and your feet.
9.
Avoid. Frontal.
Disintegrate 3.
Personal.
Bomb soon.
Avoid.
Baiting towards range for last disintegrate.
Personal.
Watch your feet. Get in the SLT.
Bam!
That timing every time, Bell. Perfect.
Rebuff, please.
On purple.
Going down now. Dropping in 3, 2, 1, now. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, now.
Avoid.
One orange main left.
Next. Kick.
Moving soon ranged.
Orb.
1 bomb. 2 bomb.
Kill the ad.
Oh, so you're taking back to the side. Wait, no, I'm still sad.
Rest on Soul. Dispelling in 3, 2, 1.
Next breath is in 5.
Wait, didn't I fucked up?
Did you
Moving
death
soon.
grip him?
Avoid.
I can't get him back.
Baiting on tank.
Next. Kick.
He's taunt immune now. Let's try again.
Another duress. Fagofana in 3, 2, 1. Go. Gate back.
Orb.
Fate
Go
1
ahead.
ranged. Fate 2 and a breath right after.
Avoid.
And run again.
Trying the grip
Next.
tech. Perfect.
Kick.
You
Still
can
need
be
a
right
stack.
up.
So, this one under. Lifting back up.
I still have the boss.
Drop
Kill the
that.
ad. We're going in
No.
between the two.
Bottom.
It's very
Going
small.
in 3, 2,
Any
1.
paladin bought me right now.
Get over on melee.
Fuck.
Out. Out.
Don't
Next.
come up to the rock spawn. Can come up now. Range on
Next.
skull to start.
Hey, they're right behind boss.
Kick.
Skull or orange first.
Skull, then orange.
Orb.
Moving out range to orange.
Orange.
And then
And
in
then-
to help so.
Kick.
And we go.
LOS. 4,
Am I that bomb?
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, it's you and Spooky. First and third set in phase 3.
The that first meteor, we soak that like
Yes.
normal? Okay, cool.
So it's bomb, move, and then regardless of whether or not the soak is on ranged or melee, you will have plenty of time after the second bomb drops to bring it to melee and soak, or get into melee and soak.
Okay.
Just as a note for everyone, when we're all going down for like the transition P2 to P3, that's a good time also to, if you have one, the defensive and whatever else, because it healing absorbs and it still hurts. So
Yeah, and if you go down late, then you're getting 19 stacks of a dot that's going to straight up kill you. Yes, exactly. They kind of have to gauge. If you're high stacks, you need to know that you go in a little bit later than everyone else to say, right?
Or just don't go on the stack group and just go in on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need both circles if you already have a lot of stacks, right?
Yeah.
So when the weak aura says to go down, is that when we're entering the puddle, or is that when we're actually supposed to be down?
Entering.
Entering the puddle.
Okay.
but it varies based on your stacks.
Yeah, like general idea. And it's tied to
Right.
when he goes immune, so it will always be right on phase. Because Going off like a fight timer is going to be off because it's based on when we kick them for when phase 2 starts. So the timer should always be right on when we should start walking in, depending on your stacks. Which you should only have like 2, 3. Only 3. I think bomb carriers will have less.
But that's also why we don't want people to be near bombs that are not picked up yet, because you're gonna get stacks.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knockback. Disintegrates. Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath. New bombs coming out now.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 3, 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath.
Dispels.
Disintegrates. Bam! Bombs are in 2. Breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath.
Frontal. Personal.
Disintegrates. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs. Watch your feet.
Avoid.
Disintegrates towards in 2, 1. Disintegrate towards the group. Watch your feet. Bam!
$92 or $69.
Tight stack.
Hey. Nice.
It's 69 and I've been dead the whole time.
Dropping in 2, 1. Drop.
Okay.
That is not a tight stack.
Stop reading.
Going up in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, that
And
just
breath.
watch out for that one.
Avoid.
I can't get my
Yeah.
portal.
Jump off.
Next.
Stop fucking greeting.
Next. Kick.
Find out
Jump
who it
on
was.
blue.
Find out who it was. Go on the logs.
Orb.
Am I lagging in Discord, or is it just the game?
Game.
The game has been a little funky for the last hour.
Cause I'm getting like 4-second delays on all my spells.
That's what happened to me the first pull with my roll. But it like queued it up because then it randomly happened.
Yeah.
And buff up.
Sorry, I was watching the replay to see if it was me.
Was it you, motherfucker?
Unfortunately not.
Alright, good.
I wish it was me.
Five, four, three, two, one. Avoid. Bloodlust.
Back in 2, 1, knock.
Getting back to it.
Disintegrates out. Breath away in 2, 1, breath.
Frontal.
New bombs in 2, 1, bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1, breath towards the
Frontal.
group.
Frontal.
Dispels.
Disintegrates are out.
Creep back.
Defeat bombs in 2, 1, bombs.
Avoid.
Breath
Frontal.
away.
Personal.
Disintegrates. Bombs in 2, 1, bombs. Watch your
Avoid.
feet. Disintegrate towards the group in 2, 1. Disintegrate towards the group. AoE. Watch your feet. Was that on the APT?
Do not fucking greed here.
Dropping in 2, 1, drop. Very nice. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, go. Baiting in 2, 1,
Avoid.
bait.
One's melee.
Next.
Pulls in 2, 1,
Kick.
pulls. Bombs are coming out in 2, 1, bombs.
Orb.
Bomb 2's out. Infinite duress will be in 5 seconds. Duress in 2, 1. Fried.
Ride in 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Good spot here for the next breath. Breath in 2, 1. Breath.
Avoid. Next.
On tank.
Kick.
Duress soon.
Duress in 1. Duress now.
Tom boss.
Sun Soul.
Soul in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Done.
I got knocked into a hole.
Next.
Get him up.
Orb.
What?
Both things.
Kick.
Oh,
Avoid.
unlucky.
Next. Kick.
7.
What?
Give me 1 second. Look at something.
Take your time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Avoid.
One in melee, watch out.
Bad bomb. Watch out.
Knockback's weird.
Integrates are out. Bait breath away. 2, 1. Breath.
Frontal.
Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards
Frontal.
now.
Lost that.
Creep back a bit. We probably fucked this up a little.
I wouldn't say a little, bud. Bombs now. Breath in 2.
Avoid.
1.
Frontal.
Breath.
Personal.
Disintegrates. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs. Watch your
Avoid.
feet. Disintegrates towards the group.
Personal.
Bam! Hey, rebuff, please.
Going down to 2.
Dropping in 3, 2, 1. Drop. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Come up. Baiting in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Dude, what are you
One's
doing?
melee.
Next.
This leg is unplayable.
Kick.
Restart your game.
So curl right here.
Yeah, like,
Or-
right where I'm standing is where you want to be, like right at the edge of the circle that's still in.
Okay, Tom boss.
Duress in 2, 1.
My beacon ripped back down again.
Duress.
Griffin Fava,
Lava.
Dispel in 3, 2, 1.
Breath is in 4, 2, 1. Breath.
Avoid. Next. Kick.
Stack. Duress in 2, 1. Duress. It's on Drizzy.
Griffin Drizzy, 3, 2, Dispel now.
I can't get that ad off you yet.
Baiting bomb soon ranged.
Orb.
1 bomb.
Next.
Bomb in a bait.
Somebody get the other bomb
Avoid.
out of the first one.
Next. Kick.
You can be wherever now ranged. We can be right up with melee.
Bro, you still need to. 2 of them have it. Where am I going?
Yeah, you're good for now.
Yep.
Go behind range stack before that. I'll dispel it in 3,
Next.
2, 1.
Together. Good. Anyone bought me right now?
And
now.
Remember when you come up range, you're going to skull.
Oh no.
Oh,
Out.
I fucked up.
Out.
What was that?
Take him up.
I'm dead. I fucked up.
Crow, I got a problem there. I can't take that last debuff because I'll be like nuking the raid when I'm trying to go down with
Orb.
them.
Once I have the bomb, how long do I have before it explodes?
Do you have the
20
liquid recourse?
seconds.
I probably have some sort of weak aura.
There should be white text saying when the bomb explodes on your screen.
20.
20 seconds.
Okay.
How are we gonna
Or the
fix
dungeon
that?
journal.
The actual problem, the tank issue. How are we gonna fix that?
I'm just taking a look here. I actually don't think it explodes until after everyone's down. Yeah, everyone goes down. Yeah, I think you should be fine, Billy. It looks like it explodes 1 second after everyone hits 10 stacks. So you should be solo down there when you go down. It shouldn't hit anyone else.
Okay then.
Alright.
Problem solved.
Yo, can I reload real quick before you do the timer?
Yeah, can Saraki do that too?
Saraki relaunched his game,
Good.
and we'll see if it works.
Yeah, I'm good.
You just put disengage on
5,
cooldown.
4, 3, 2.
I've been
1.
doing that for some time now.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knockback. Disintegration.
Personal.
Breath away in 2, 1. Breath.
Frontal.
New bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Towards.
Dispel.
Bells. Disintegrations.
Creep back a little.
Your bombs are in 2. Breath away in 2.
Avoid.
1. Breath away.
Frontal. Personal.
Disintegrations. New bombs are in 2. 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegration towards now.
Bam!
Feet.
Big dead.
You into APT?
Yeah, that was fantastic percent.
Stay blue. Stay blue.
Dropping in 2. 1. Drop. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Up. Bait. Bait.
Avoid.
Melee on ones.
Next.
Pulls in 1. Pulls
Kick.
now. Bombs out.
Orb.
1
Bomb in
out.
melee.
Move early range.
Bomb 2 out.
Closer to
Bomb
melee.
in
yeah.
melee.
Got it.
Dresses in 2. 1. Dress.
Griffin spooky.
Spooky.
Dispel in 3, 2, 1. Big healing here. We have a bunch of melee with the plug-in.
Breath in 2. 1.
Avoid.
Breath.
Next.
Spend some melee
Pulls.
here.
Pulls. Sure, we're getting stuns. Dresses in 2. 1. Dress.
Griffin Fava. Dispel in 3, 2, 1. Get back.
Kick, kick, kick.
Taunt the head.
Bombs are coming out now.
Orb.
1.
1. Bait.
Breath
after
now.
range.
Avoid.
Grippy
Next.
tech.
Kick.
We're still stacked melee.
Pulls now. Stack tight.
We lost your marker, Crow.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are
Kill right
stunned.
now, Jan. You can get there. Get behind us, Jan. Dispelling in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Fat Eye tried.
It's okay. I'm a hunter.
Going down
The
in
stack
3,
is
2, 1.
Bop, bop.
Down. Bop.
Get it. Oh, I didn't get it.
we had some weird stack counts because of the
What
Yeah,
just
the
happened?
curly blonde.
Crow died upstairs.
Oh.
Why didn't you get bop?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is it on stream?
Yeah, but you can't hear him talk. Been trying to get him quoted saying I need healing for a while now.
But so Yami, you get to be the melee mark now, because with the way we're taunting now, I'm off the boss doing tank explosion, so I can't be the marker for 2 of those threats.
I'll coach you.
Okay.
Yo, Saraki, can I get stones?
They're over there. Go get them.
No, there.
Yeah, they are.
I think you're lagging again.
Probably. It never went away. I'm just adjusting for it. That's great.
Yeah, a
I can
little
hear,
bit of
I can hear it in your
yeah.
voice now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knock. Disintegrate. 2, 1. Disintegrate.
Personal.
Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Away. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1. Towards range.
Frontal. Frontal.
Spells. Disintegrates. Is fried.
Take that yet.
Bombs in 2. Breath away in 3, 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath
Frontal.
away. Disintegrates.
Try to be
Personal.
tight for this. We fucked the spacing a little.
Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegrate towards in 2, 1.
Step is out of it.
We're overlapping a little. Be careful.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
Bam!
No gateway. Gotta run.
Dropping in 3, 2, 1. Drop. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Up.
Avoid. Next.
Make it tight. Pulls are coming now.
Kick.
Bombs now.
Orb.
First bomb's out. Second bomb's out. Duress
Is
in 2,
healing.
1.
Oh yeah, he still has a
No
fucking
grip,
buff.
no grip.
Next.
Dispel's there from 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
Next. Kick.
He's gonna be immune in like
Swipe,
yeah.
swipe, swipe, swipe.
I'm blind. I didn't even see he had it.
Do you need to like reset your router or something? We'll take 10 or
Avoid.
whatever. I mean, I don't see the point if you're gonna die like twice or 3 times every pull.
I'm not lagging outside of the raid. It didn't feel like it.
1 second. I'm gonna give you a command.
Whoa.
Run that in a terminal.
Between 18 and 39 ms.
Is it reliable? Is the if it's like not changing a lot.
29, 19, 15, 14. It's pretty reliable. Like under 50 the whole time. Mostly under 30. Like I wasn't lagging earlier in different game. So not really sure what the
Okay,
issue
it's
is.
probably
Add-on or something, weak or
it's not impossible.
memory leak.
But
Man, I can restart my computer. Try that.
I think if you do it, you just go all the way and do router, modem, and PC all at once.
Okay.
And we just
I'll be
break
right
for
back.
10 or so.
Try this week, or
Don't do that.
Do everything, Rocky. Just be safe.
Okay.
I gotta take Karma out, then we'll commence our gambling.
I don't know what they're thinking. I'm just gonna be a druid.
That's a safe bet.
Yep.
That was
I'm
my plan from the
playing
start. I
Bloodlines.
like lost most of my motivation to actually even give it
Yeah,
a shot.
after they did that with Sork, it kind of like kind of puts a sour taste in my mouth for the game.
Yeah.
So raid chat's been spammed in game, but like Faba had said, it looked like, I don't know what Faba saw, but that there's server lag for everyone right now, at least in some capacity.
What, the general chat?
There's posts on Reddit.
So
Yikes.
I don't want to jinx it, but
all
it
my
felt
polls have been
a
fine, but
little
my
better.
head lag here and there. Took
Yeah,
me
it's a
10
little
seconds
bit.
to repair my gear and shit on the hammer, but
You did have a 200-day cooldown on your soulstone.
Yeah. I don't know. I logged into my priest first, and nothing seemed to lag in Veldraken, so it feels better. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Alright. Blue said alright, so it's time to get started.
Disengagement cooldown.
Let the gaming commence.
5,
Change
4,
cooldown or change
3,
keybind? Nah,
2,
make sure it's on
1.
cooldown. Yeah.
Bloodlust.
I
Avoid.
changed my potion cooldown. Coolbound? Keybind?
Coolbound. Yeah. I like it.
Changing the cooldown sounded cooler.
Combine the words.
Alright, knock. First disintegrate. Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath. Dispels. Disintegrate in 2, 1.
Everyone's
Disintegrate.
back.
New bombs are in 2. Breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath
Frontal.
away.
Personal.
Disintegrates. New bombs in 2, 1. Bombs. Watch your feet during
Avoid.
this. Disintegrates towards the group in 2, 1. Towards. AoE. Watch your feet. What a great phase 1. 68%. No deaths. Very good. Drops in 2, 1. Drops. Coming out in 3, 2, 1. Out. Bait.
Avoid.
Breath
Melee
now.
orange marker, tight stack.
Next.
On me.
Right, if you're gonna play melee, that means
Kick.
you do.
Miss that kick.
Okay.
Orb.
1 bomb, 2 bomb.
Duress is in 3, 2, 1.
You're sat off.
Melee.
Duress.
Strategies in 3,
Next.
2, 1. Dispel.
Orange
Breath
marker.
is in 5. Breath in 2, 1. Breath.
Avoid.
Melee orange marker, tight stack.
Next.
Stack.
Kick.
Big bad spectre. Thank you.
Lean in 3, 2, 1. Gate back.
Bombs in 2, 1.
Next. Orb. Kick.
Breath right after range.
Breath in 2.
Avoid.
1. Breath.
Watch bomb targets. Right at you.
Next.
Melee stack.
Kick.
Range, we're going to be right up by melee now.
Pulls now. Duress in 2. 1. Duress.
Need backup on 4. I
10
covered 3.
seconds
Get
on
the sad,
dispel.
get the sad dead.
Burn shit out of this guy.
Dispelling 3, 2, 1.
Next.
That has to happen.
Yeah.
Good luck, Lester. Remember, the spell has to go off at latest at like 350, even if the ad's still up.
350. Okay.
Yeah.
Out.
I'm going
Out.
to buy us as much time as
Next.
possible, but I'll push the pace.
Next.
Yeah, I mean, let's see these first 3.
Kick.
Pulls?
All of them?
No, I mean, if it didn't say anything, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Orb.
Did somebody go down right before the third set of ads spawn, or like right around then? Or maybe right after they spawn?
Aren't there bombs
Probably.
going down then as well?
Did you fall like immediately at that point?
Yeah,
Were we
I always
stacked?
wait.
Plenty to run, Blue.
That could have been
So
it.
you guys,
No, sorry,
one of you
step
guys
up.
probably like if somebody went down, they probably went down right where I was standing. Then, is there a way for me to tell?
You should be able to. I don't know if it's when they're upstairs, but you can see an echo of the bomb on people when they're downstairs if you're downstairs with them.
Okay.
What poll was that?
7.
8. It's weird when it starts dividing by phase.
You can turn that off.
Ooh, it's good to know. I see you running around grabbing shit. I have no clue what happened to you. You came
'Cause
up in the range stack and died instantly. So maybe that's where one of the phase 1 bombs was dropped. But you should be able to see that when you're
No, because
downstairs.
that one you could have seen.
Yeah.
Mine's taking a minute to load. I also got a random circle. So I'm assuming it was somehow me.
But if I ran out the timer, I would die. I'd not fall through, right?
Correct.
That definitely fell through.
And you hit a pothole. Whether maybe you just didn't see it.
Yeah.
Well, just keep those phase 1s like that. But we gotta clean up that P2.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knock back in 2. 1. Knock. Disintegrates. Breath away in 2. 1. Away.
Frontal.
Bombs in 2. 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2. 1. Breath.
Frontal.
Dispels. Disintegrates.
Creep back.
Bombs in 2. Breath away in 2.
Avoid.
1.
Frontal.
Breath.
And towards where range is
Got
covered.
that range.
Personal.
Disintegrates.
These are a little tight.
Bombs. No.
Avoid.
Disintegrates towards in 3, 2, 1. towards the group. Watch your feet.
Bam!
That damage wasn't as good, but no one died. Dropping in 2, 1, drop. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, go. Deep breath now.
Avoid.
Melee only marker on the inside, tight staff.
Next.
Kicks,
Kick.
pulls are coming out now. Pulls
Kick.
now. Bombs are in 2, 1, bombs.
Orb.
Bomb 1's down. Bomb 2 is down. Duress is in 2, 1, Duress.
Griffin
It's on
Horse,
horse.
dispel in 3, 2, 1. Oh.
This is in 3, 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath.
Melee only marker, tight stack.
Pulls in
Next.
2, 1.
Kick.
Pulls. Stuns. Duress is coming out now.
Any time spiral? Oh, good. Fig of Fan in 3, 2, 1. Dispel. Get back.
Bombs are in 2,
Big move here,
1.
Rich.
Bombs.
Orb.
1's out. Bomb 2's out. Breath now.
Avoid.
This is the grippy breath.
Next. Kick.
Pulls in 2, 1.
On orange, on
Pull.
orange, on orange. Still have a Venn diagram to use.
Yeah, this is good.
Cut the ads.
Oh no.
I have to
Dispel.
dispel in
Yes,
5,
yes. Go,
4,
go, go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Hit
we're
me.
going down in
It's back right
3,
now. Anyone
2,
bomb?
1. Watch your stacks. If you're off on 3, you need to make sure you're not on everybody. So getting that one.
Out. Out.
Coming up in
Next.
3, 2, 1. Come up. Alright, melee or range get to skull. First bomb drop, move over to circle and then into the
Orb.
main group.
And then
the
bring
second
that in.
bomb.
Melee with that whole
Kick.
big AoE should be
Bring
melee.
that in.
Stacks first here, Billy.
I can't see it, so I'm not gonna be able to call it when the actual bomb drops and you need to move.
Kick. LOS.
Just make sure you're in this line. You're not getting
3,
pushed back.
2, 1.
All right, and now we're gonna get the duress into the black hole. So this is gonna be the gateway on the
Next.
mass.
And to X.
Next.
Yeah. So I can't see it, so you guys just need to
Next.
know what to do,
Out.
okay? So range, listen
Out.
up.
Kick.
You come out of
Next.
that phase, you go to skull, okay? The black hole is going to come out, is going to go on a range, all right? You are going to move together from skull. When you see a bomb drop, you're going to move over to circle. Another bomb will drop, and then you're hightailing it into melee to drop the black hole. And then it's going to get soaked by the raid group, and you're going to move out to the right. And then once that happens, then we're going to hide for the AoE, and then we get to the center to get ready to do the mass into the gateway. Does everybody know about the mass into the gateway portion? It's probably the hardest part. Well, no, there's more hard parts, but
We're gating to avoid the knockback, like right after the knockback happens.
now does
If you-
everybody have a weak aura that like tells them when the master spell's going
I
out? so
found
they-
one last night because apparently mine got deleted. This will be helpful for knowing the timing on when to take the gate.
I'm not doing all of that, right? Once we drop the bombs, I pick up one and I just go down. I need to wait
Yes.
a couple seconds though first.
I don't know what's the timing on you coming up. I'd assume it'd be like you'd still do the gateway part, because you go down like the moment the phase starts, and we have the whole hide process and the standing around doing nothing part, and then we gate. So you'd be back up for that.
Liquid Pack has the bomb spawning too. It's in this special bars. It's that purple bar. That,
I don't think
Ryder
that
is down.
showed up for me.
It
No, it
might
didn't.
not
It's probably,
be,
Only
but
if you're assigned.
yeah, it's
I
probably
think.
just that.
It does it in phase 1 and 2, or phase 2, but it didn't show up.
It did not show up.
I'm not for sure, but like the P3 bomb pickups, I think I don't know if you have to like wait to go down, but and the timing might be different on Mythic compared to Heroic, but aren't they waiting to come up until after the hide?
If that's
Like they'll be back
when,
up for the
yeah.
dispels and gate, but they have to wait till hide is done, or else they have to come up really early.
Yeah, I think they wait for the hide. It's going to be a tight timer, but as long as you're standing next to your last bullet, it should be fine. As a note too, for the people who are doing bombs in phase 3, obviously the only way for you to get stacks is to get hit by swirlies. When you're taking a bomb down, never use a swirly in the middle circle. You are always going outside of the middle circle and using a swirly there, because the middle's our safe spot the entirety of phase 3. So we can't have pools there.
Or it's like in between blue and moon. It's like that quadrant is a good place for that.
Alright, well let's talk about too what happened, like Drizzy, Spooky, Soul, like everybody who died on the drop. Like what occurred there?
Fell in a circle. Sing.
Yeah.
We are walking in when it hits 0.
Yeah, go
That
in
means
the
someone
circles.
had high stats. Let me take a look here.
There's enough of a leeway though, because like
they're running in at point 2.
the whole time that I was trying to go down, there were circles under my feet, but it doesn't matter. Like just keep moving forward. As long as we all kind of dip in at roughly the same time and you keep moving forward, you shouldn't get eaten by a hole.
Just try to relax there, guys, and just wait for the timer to go to 0, and then just keep moving forward, like you said.
Also, too, as a note for shamans, if you eat shit when you guys are going down for phase 3, do not onk until after everyone else comes up. Because if you come up, you're either going to take the duress off me, or you're just going to die because I will knock you off. I have to be the only person.
I don't know if you can onk
upstairs
if your corpse is on a puddle.
Soul did it, and then he got duress and he blew up.
Oh, okay.
I expect
Surprised it gives you a grace period instead of just instantly
Yeah.
killing you again.
Yep.
When you're walking through, it's a wiggle, not like a hold W type of thing.
5,
Yeah.
4,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
2,
Ba, 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 ba.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knockback. Disintegrate 2, 1. Disintegrates. Breath away in 2, 1. Breath
Frontal.
away. New bombs are 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 3, 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath towards. Dispels. Disintegrates coming out now. Bombs are in
Creep
2.
back a little after the
Breath
side.
away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath away.
Frontal. Personal.
Disintegrates here. New bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Watch swirlies.
Disintegrates towards in 2, 1. Disintegrates
Personal.
towards a group. Watch your feet.
Bam!
Fuck.
What?
You dazzled.
Dropping in 3, 2, 1. Drop.
Bro, I don't.
Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Up. Baiting. Breath.
Avoid.
Melee on orange behind. Tight set.
I don't have
Up is
marker.
down.
Just use
Next.
Pulls
green.
in 2, 1. Pulls.
Kick.
Bombs in 1. Bombs now.
Orb.
Bomb 1's out. Bomb 2's out. Duress is in 2, 1. Duress. It's on
Fago,
Fago.
3, 2, 1. Spell.
Breath is in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath.
Melee orange marker. Tight on the inside.
Next.
Pools are in 2,
Kick.
1. Pools. Get these stuns. Duress is in 2, 1. Duress. It's on
By the way, I
Leaka.
could dispel 3, 2, 1 now.
Tonad.
Bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Orb.
Bomb 1's out. Bomb 2's out. Get ready for breath. Breath now.
Avoid.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Next.
Ooh,
Kick.
nice song.
Getting wreck in 5,
Everyone just
4, 3, 2, 1 now.
Off me.
Stacks are gonna be fucked. We're going down in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Watch out.
Sorry, my headset died.
It's go
Somebody
on
went
go.
stacks or somebody went really early.
Yeah, there
Out.
were a lot that were super
Going up in
early.
3, 2, 1. Go up.
Next.
Oh, we went
Alright,
early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
we
need to
still-
call that a second later.
What?
You need to call that a second.
Give
when
it
people
give
come
it
up
a
with
second after it says the rocks already
Out.
spawned. We came up
Yeah.
early and spawned
Orb.
rocks. I guess the timer's just not entirely accurate.
What's up? We can do that.
The bait for the breath went that way, and then my headset died.
Aloe.
I
just
couldn't
be-
hear anything.
4.
We're just too
3.
close
Next. 2.
to the
1.
wall. So we either needed like somebody to be like way out on like the edge on range side, or we need the boss to be close to the center.
Yeah, we'll just need another range speed. Yeah, because Fed is doing a bomb at that same time. That's why he's not there for that one.
marking people with infinite duress in phase 3, so I'm gonna start losing this marker when we hit that, unless we turn that off.
5,
too.
4, 3, 2,
No reason to have it on.
1.
But yo, after.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knock back in 2, 1. Knock. Disintegrates.
Personal.
Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath away. New bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1. Breath towards.
Frontal.
Dispels. Disintegrates now. Watch your feet. Bombs in 2. Breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath away.
Frontal. Personal.
Disintegrates. New bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Watch your feet.
Bam!
Disintegrates towards in 2, 1. Towards the group.
Yeah.
Bam!
Jump.
Did we
may
take
like
a
a
bunch of
pick,
swirlies
do
there
I-
or something?
Most that's were swirls.
I mean, should I go out of melee range if there's 2 melee? They could target or will range move up.
Is that
I don't know.
max arm distance?
I went like 15 yards out because I saw a bunch of you back there. I don't know what is like our protocol for that.
I was thinking about that, like, whoever gets it, even if it's a melee, shouldn't we just have the 2 people that are targeted just spread way out so that there's a lot more room for people to be in line and not worry about sitting in the standing in fire? Like, the person that gets targeted might lose damage if they're melee, but
I think damage matters.
one person though.
I think it's all gonna matter. But I mean, like,
I should have just gone max melee. I walked too far back and was in the bomb, and it was too late for me to be able to move out because I didn't want to bait people into not getting hit. So like, I'll play max melee instead of running out for range.
I mean, the line goes indefinite, right? Like, you don't.
No, it doesn't go behind.
It doesn't pierce the target.
Oh, really?
No.
Shows you what
It
I know.
looks like it does.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knock back. Integrates out, breath away. now.
Frontal.
Bombs. Now,
Avoid.
breath towards in 2, 1. Breath
Frontal.
towards. Dispel. Disintegrates. Bombs in 2, breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath away.
Frontal. Personal.
Disintegrates are out. Watch your feet. Your bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegrate towards in 2, 1. Disintegrate towards the group. Watch your feet.
Bam!
Going down 2. Dropping in 3, 2, 1. Drop.
Airball.
Going up in 3, 2, 1. Up. Big breath.
Avoid.
Melee on orange, tight stack.
Next.
Pulls
Kick.
now.
Kick.
Bombs out now.
Orb.
Bomb 1.
I think one's in melee.
Yeah. Duress in 2, 1. Duress.
That in
Fed
3, 2, 1. No.
Big breath in 2, 1. Breath.
Avoid.
Melee orange marker, tight inside.
Next.
Pulls in 2, 1.
Kick.
Pulls. Get these stuns. Duress in 2, 1. Duress.
Rocky 3, 2, 1. Get back.
Beating bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Orb.
One's out.
That's gonna be weird, but I'll
2.
Avoid.
Breath now.
Next.
On
Kick.
orange. So it's the important one.
Oh, fucking damn by mistake. Watch out, there's a circle there.
Duress is now. Get the kicks and the stuns.
Don't
You're
stand
good,
in the
Jersey.
shit.
Give about
Watch
5
that.
seconds.
Watch that rogue
Stuff out
circle.
now. Dispelling Jersey in 3. Get behind 2, 1.
Watch your
Pop me.
stacks. Going down in 2, 1. Now go down.
We're starting on skull.
Out. Out.
Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Come up.
Now.
Next. Kick.
Alright, black
Always be
hole's
watching
coming
spoilers.
out. Look for the bombs, and then move.
Orb.
Bomb down with orange. Bomb down again. Get melee.
I get in the melee, soak this,
Kick.
and we're going right. Make sure we're getting stuns on these ads.
Bombs didn't get picked up.
Remember, you guys gotta stay in the swirlies to go down. Hide.
Aloe.
5,
Next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sark could do a gate 2. Never mind.
Kick.
You should be you should be allowed to just kite these ads over these portals and just let them drop to infinity.
So, I had the barrage thing right when the bombs came out, so I went to drop the barrage first.
What was the timing? You got targeted, then bombs came out, or bombs came out, then you got targeted?
I don't know for sure. I feel like maybe it was between the first bomb and running to the second bomb. Is when
Are
I
you
got
second
the-
bomb? The barrage takes like 8 seconds before
Yeah.
it goes off, so you have.
So
I think
I can
you'd
definitely
have
have
time to
time for
grab your
that.
bomb. Yeah.
Which bomb am I?
Let me check.
I know I'm that set, but
You are bomb 1 for
Okay.
the first in the third phase and the third in the third phase.
So that'd be the skull bomb then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skull bomb, yeah.
Classic skull bomb.
Responding shot.
Where'd you want my gate there, Yami, before we died?
To X from the middle.
Yes. After the
X
hide
from
to X.
orange, or like just from where we're at on the hide?
So we'll be stacked up on the line, so wherever that is to X.
It was like to the it was almost even with skull. Was the hide?
Yeah.
So just skull to X-ish area.
Yeah. The important thing is the 2, because we need to get knocked back and instantly take it. The from can be just close to X.
I'm pretty sure you want it
Okay.
from the middle, man. I don't have a video in front of me, but like since we're
I like that, yeah.
because we have to get the void zone in the middle from him.
Yeah. How far can lock gates go?
40 yards.
Is this 40 yards to X?
40 yards to X from you. I can reach to right
Yeah,
here
you're out of my range.
from X.
Yeah, that's good. We can, yeah.
Yeah. Billy, after I take my second stack in P3 and I go down, you move the boss to the middle of the room.
Got it.
Repairs by the feast, Fago. If you're still at 12%.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knockback. Disintegration. Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath away. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1. Breath towards.
Frontal.
Dispels. Disintegration. Bombs are in 2. Breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath away.
Frontal.
Disintegrates.
Personal.
Watch your feet. New bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegrate towards now.
Personal.
Watch your feet.
Bam! That was my bad. I didn't mean to put it there.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
67%.
Legally.
By the way.
My damage didn't count.
Drops in 2, 1. Drops. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Up.
Oh my.
Avoid.
Y'all should have seen where I had to come up.
Next.
I don't have a marker, I keep forgetting.
Full stack melee.
I'm gonna have to get that bomb.
Bombs in 2, 1.
Orb.
Seraph can do
bombs.
it.
They're done.
Duress is in 2, 1. Duress.
Gripping Karma. Dispel in 3, 2, 1. No.
Breath is in 2, 1. Breath.
Avoid.
Melee type stack, orange mark.
It's like the luckiest shit
Next.
I've ever seen right there.
Kick.
Pulls. Duress is in 2, 1. Duress.
Seraph in 3, 2, 1. No. Get back.
Taunt the add back.
Bombs.
Orb. Next.
Get kicks. Get ready to bait breath now.
Avoid.
This is the important stack.
Next.
On orange.
Kick.
Pulls here. Get these stunts.
Getting whack in 3, 2, 1. Dispel.
And then get on star. And wait.
Just relax here. Look at your stacks.
Yeah, you're at
Going
9.
down in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Out. Out.
Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Next. Kick.
On skull.
Yep. Remember, here comes the black hole. Bombs are coming out.
Orb.
Black hole, try to be behind the boss.
Yeah,
The range
behind the
has-
boss black hole.
Kick.
Oh fuck! I just went under it with
We were.
and with it.
Where did the second bomb go there?
I did not see it. Must be in melee.
There was one in melee.
Do you know if melee was the first bomb?
Melee cannot get bombs.
Yeah. I mean the one that was.
It
dropped in
shouldn't, but
melee.
was it?
That's where I have to Breath of Eons. Like, do I need to hold Breath of Eons?
Probably
think
for
that
the
one,
bomb
yeah.
baits.
Yeah, I think it's a 1 in 9.
Hey,
That
can I get a
it
repair
goes on
bot?
you.
The older pairs are still there. You have
What?
2 to choose from.
I don't
One
like
tells
the way
only
they
truths,
look.
and one tells only lies.
I think we need a new repair. Those are aren't good enough.
I don't
We
like
get-
the way
Ooh.
they look.
Hey, who had
Can we
the
get a reset on
who
boss,
had
please?
the black hole there?
Hey, you're confusing me. He said behind the boss or on the group?
Wait, you
Both
need
would
it
be
be-
the same.
We need it behind the boss because range has to run in, and they're gonna get in like last second. So like if you're, because you were like towards the side of the front, and they won't
Well-
be able to get there in time.
Okay. You want it on the group. I got
Yeah,
you.
correct.
so-
Yeah, that's big soap for
I'm
everybody.
like on orange marker. This is kind of where melee is going to be standing. Range is going to be on skull, then circle, and then they move up to us. We want it to be like so
Oh, this-
that range can get into it.
Hold up, here. I'll just do this. Spooky looking Raider chat. That's where you were. You needed to be behind the boss, like where the big red circle is.
I think he's
Right.
got it.
Yeah, I was just confused.
Blue on the healer note. We're not AMing that soak, right? It's later on.
Let me look.
Because the timer on note is like 5:40, I think it says.
Yeah, 540. It is a
That's the soak after the gate and everything, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Meteor
just-
soak at 540.
Taking that's the first soak, P3
Wait,
as
no,
well.
no. The soak after. I might have this fucked. We might be downstairs.
So we wiped at 4:45 with the fight timer there, and big circle on our note with Hellstones is 509, and that's just Hellstones, it says, but. Because I even pressed AM there, but we died to, everything else.
But I'm putting officer.
We didn't have like half the
Three
raid
fourths of the way
soaking
down.
either though, because
Yeah.
they were all waiting for a bomb to drop that dropped in melee.
Yeah, I was dead as well.
The other problem was there was a bomb in melee pulsing for
Killing
Oblivion
everyone.
stacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
Is there a time in P2 that you want me to press spatial?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll call for it. I there's like nothing to do in P2 for me, so probably not. P2.
Do we have a good replacement for Spooky for phase 3 bombs? Because he was like the best melee option we had because we didn't have any other range, right?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Like,
1.
could Sir Rocky do it?
Bloodlust. Avoid.
But Spooky,
Maybe
you're,
I'll have to check the notes because there was a specific note saying like don't let your warlocks do it.
but Spooky, you're the first bomb and the third bomb in phase 3.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if I get the meteor again, like, I don't think I'm gonna have time to get the bomb too.
Oh yeah, then we need a backup.
Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Dude, I see no reason why bombs are breath towards now.
Frontal.
Why we would assign him that if we're gonna need a backup. It's gotta be someone that doesn't need one.
Well, anyone, like, that could happen to anyone.
Bombs. Breath away.
Avoid. Frontal. Personal.
Disintegrates.
Personal.
Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegrate towards the group.
That does a bit.
Watch your feet.
Bam!
Dropping in 2, 1. Drop.
That drop.
Watch it.
Look out.
Going in
Stabbing it
3,
coming out.
2, 1. Up.
Avoid.
Breath.
Melee orange marker on the inside.
Next.
Pools are now.
Kick.
Bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Orb.
Bomb and
Melee
melee.
bomb.
Check.
Duress is in 2, 1. Duress.
Freaking
Faba.
Faba, 3, 2, 1, dispel.
Breath is in 2, 1. Breath.
Avoid.
Melee and orange. That stack.
Pools are in
Next.
2, 1.
Kick.
Pools. Sure, we're getting knocks. Duress is in 2, 1. Duress.
3, 2, wreckers, no. Check.
Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Next. Orb.
Breath now.
Avoid.
That stack
Yo.
orange.
Next.
Yeah, late blossom, but we need to stack for it.
Kick.
On orange.
Pools now.
Take the big ad off and go.
In Fago in 3, 2, 1, dispel.
On the star marker, we go in on that Venn diagram middle of it. Going down in 2, 1,
go.
now.
Out. Out.
Coming up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Next. Kick.
Black hole's in 1. Bombs are coming out now. Black hole's out.
Orb.
Group
Bring
soak
to the
at
group
1.
soak, we go right.
Tank frontal, watch. And then we're gonna
Watch the
hide.
release, always.
In 2,
Watch your
1.
feet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got a bad puddle in the middle. Bring boss to middle.
Need a gate up.
Watch that shit in the middle there.
Alright, I had to grab that bomb and go down. Gates up now.
Alright, mass and go.
Out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Out.
You want a you want a
Next.
gate on the mass dispel.
Next.
What's the plan with that?
Kick.
So
It
The,
comes
the
with.
soak happens after we gate, and we soak it safely on X.
So I was late on that mass.
Yeah, we want to do it as soon as
Well-
possible, really.
So,
Yeah,
so do we gate after we mass? Or
Yes.
You have to
You're gating
do
to
it
negate the knockback of the infinite duress.
Regardless, even if you miss the gateway, the people who get duress should go right to the middle of the room immediately when they get it. The raid should be between them and the X marker. So even if you fuck up and miss the gateway, the knockback's going to put you on. Going to put you on X.
Question. I fell through the world as soon as I took the gate. Was that just bad luck?
Because there was
or-
a puddle in between my end of the gateway and the red marker. I'm assuming.
So are we taking the gate out or taking it in to avoid the thing? Like, do we get hit and then
Taking
come
it
in?
out.
Oh, second. Okay.
No, out, yeah. We want to drop that on the outside of the room. So the way it's gonna go is we're gonna mass gate out, soak the puddle, and then we're gonna rotate towards triangle.
The thing, like, I think blue actually, you might actually be fine in that timing, kind of like what we did there, because I think we want to also, unless it's only tanks, but bait the circle, like where he starts doing the big AoEs.
yeah, we
black
want-
circle, and then we MD and gate like as it happens.
Yeah. The MD's kind of got to be going off like a second or so before he's gonna cast.
What, black hole? Or the duress?
I don't know what it's called, the big black circle on the ground, like you have to run out of it around Sark. Like it happened right there, pretty much as we died.
Yeah, the big one. I think
Yeah,
most of the
not
deaths
the black
there.
hole, but yeah.
Look, go to the deaths there. I mean, I think they are mostly falling damage, right?
Yeah, I think
All of us at 5'11".
everybody that took the gate, I think we died to
Yeah.
a puddle
So I'm.
just because there was a puddle in the way.
So I mean, I think the timing actually would have been fine where we had it there, but it was more. I think we just need to be aware of, hey, we can't put the gateway over a puddle.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
to
that
kind of
puddle
get you
was
on a-
me too, because I had to pick up the bomb, and the only swirly I could hit during the hide was right there.
Okay. So I mean, just something to be aware. Like no one knew. I didn't know that should happen. So
So am I the backup, or like what did we decide there? Because
Yeah, let's
it
figure
seemed
that
like
out.
we were kind of late getting to that second bomb, so I just grabbed it.
So we decided on Spooky based on our comp on Tuesday because he was the only one that would benefit from haste, from what we had. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be an issue to put Saraki there.
Yeah, it won't benefit me at all because all my cooldowns are blown before I go down from that.
So you would have to do.
Also,
I don't know.
from what Yami said earlier, I think was actually the inverse what we want. So like we want to keep anything from moon towards kind of diamond or square free of circles because we're going to be gating to moon, correct?
No, we're gating to
Getting
X.
to red.
So
We're getting to
yeah, so
red.
if you guys,
Okay.
I'm streaming in Discord real quick on a good video. If whoever tunes in, I can show you what that process looks like. So right now, black hole just went out on someone. Both duresses just went out on someone. Boss is in the middle of the room. X is over on the left side of the screen here. So everyone's stacking up. There's a gate right here in the middle where everyone's stacked. He's going to start his ascension. Mask goes off. Everyone gets, and then we take the soak right there.
Then we move left.
Yeah.
No, why is everything running so slow?
And I don't have a weak or anything, so.
Play that again for me,
passing.
would you?
Can you still like count this down, Blue, when you MD?
Yeah, it'll do my
He's
best.
coming out.
Something because
Everyone's moving mid. Black hole goes out. Duresses go out. Right as he's starting his cosmic ascension channel, that mass is going out. Everyone's gating into the soak.
I can't see that.
I'm basically just waiting for the cast to show up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
match it with it when the cast goes off, I guess.
But again, it's very important for the two people that have duress that you're just slightly in between the raid and the boss. So everyone's getting knocked back the correct direction in the event they miss the gateway.
And what's the next? Where is this fight timers?
It's 5 minutes.
No. Ability timers. So it's tank frontal and then bombs is next ability, correct?
Yeah. So right after this, I think is one of the moments where there's like 25 seconds of fucking nothing.
Well, no,
dodge.
but range need to. So we move left here.
Yeah.
And then
Bosses move back.
Yeah, and range are staying over there for their bombs. So they're placing bombs over there. This set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
the range would stay out.
So we didn't I don't think we discussed it either, but we need two people. So you can see here Black Hole 3 is coming in. For Black Hole 3 and 4, the idea is to have somebody immune it, and we want an immune on both of them. To do that and to guarantee it, the people we choose need to not get any stacks during this phase. So I think we decided on Horse was one, and then were we just doing both paladins, or did we decide on like Feder or something? Or Fried? I don't remember. And then Niyama was a backup.
Fried would be a good candidate because he is going down, so he'll be clearing.
Yeah.
But I can always do it.
You're talking P3 bombs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we need a backup regardless, because if one of the three people gets Black Hole, they have a guaranteed stack. But if the people that we want to get Black Hole 3 and 4 don't have any stacks, it's going to be guaranteed to go on one of them. And then they're just going to go out and immune it. And there's specific spots to it. Black Hole 3 goes out to X, and then Black Hole 4 goes to this corner here, just to the left of what would be our skull.
Is that black hole timing? It's about what? Probably somewhere 5-6 minutes. Somewhere there.
This would be at,
the one that we immune or we want to immune.
Yes. So the first immune one is going to be at like 5:30.
Okay.
And then
I was wondering because for example, Horse is bubbling, I think, or has been on second glittering, but it should be back up then if he needs it. So.
And then 4.
Yeah, when is it? It's a 3.5 minute cooldown.
Yeah, so it should be about right.
So
You'll be
1:30 you're using it, so you'll have it up at 5 minutes, so you'll have
Yeah.
it for the 5:30.
Yeah. And then 4 is at 6:10.
Okay, yeah.
How much longer do we have to kill the third add-on our good pools, by the way?
We're killing it around a good time, but our boss damage is lower than it should be because we're full focusing, but that can be sorted when we're looking for kill percentages.
Because right now, so when I come back, I come right back up, right around there with the buff, and I surge. Right now, I'm surging the ad, but it's dying like halfway through the surge. If I put that on boss, there's a lot more boss damage that I can do there.
Your purpose
that
is
means-
to search the ad
Okay.
and going down.
So somebody else should probably
That's-
swap then.
That's not true, Lonnie.
No?
He's supposed to be on the boss. On the second ad spawn, Damon's supposed to focus the boss because he just comes up with his haste. And on the third set, Fried's supposed to focus the boss because he's coming up with his buffs. And then everyone else is on the ad. Again, that's perfect world though, where we're not having any ad issues without that damaging.
So we're killing it.
If everyone's up, I'll give it a try.
We're killing the ad
See where we're
about
at.
the time that we do the dispel, which is acceptable. I mean, preferable it's dead already, but the kill time we have is good on the ad. So if we lose whatever your burst is, I think we're going to be slower and potentially
we want
dangerous.
to maximize boss damage and minimize the amount that we do need on ads in P1. Well, just through the whole fight, but
It's not streaming in 3 different places.
Alright, Faba had an emergency, so he had to go. We're looking for a replacement.
And the first ad, we don't have any issues killing that first ad, right?
Yeah, everyone has haste.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming the cleavers are gonna cleave and everyone's focusing boss.
yeah, it just gets cleaved down. Same thing for this set, P2 into P3. Shouldn't
you want
focus
me to
those ads.
Do you want me to stay on boss end, or what? Do you want me to keep switching to the ad?
Everyone except Damon and Fried on their specific ads should be on the ad.
But ad one, there's already people that are
That'll
hitting
just die.
boss with CDs. Just 2 and 3.
First ad P2, nobody should really need to focus
So-
it. First ads
so
in
we
P3, don't need us to focus it.
On that last pull there, we killed the ad at exactly 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and that's effectively perfect timing. And that's where we want to keep aiming for, because that's right when the duress comes in. Everyone
Yeah.
wants to spell.
Currently, we're killing within time. We're not killing quick enough that we could change where people are putting things in.
Yeah.
I don't
and
think that's something we
boss-
change right now.
On me, click on the boss, you dies. Yeah, okay, so the boss phase there at 49%. The ideal goal going into P3 is like between 43 and 40. So it's just going to be us fine tuning, making sure we have enough ad damage and focusing the boss.
I don't know what the specifics of the situation were for you, Crow, but I think it's you going down to avoid exploding on the raid in, I think it was P3, or like early P3 there. I know it depends on where swirlies are, but if you can try to stay near
Yeah,
boss
no,
and heal
I
yourself, 'cause
fucked
the-
up by not having. I needed to have 5 stacks before that happened, and I only
yeah.
had 4, so I
Okay.
had to get hit by 2 swirlies.
Okay. Otherwise, healers are going to have to watch.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't ever be that close again.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a break while we try to find someone.
And to clarify, Blue, where that AM then is going to be on the soak, like we said, after the gate and with the knockbacks.
Yeah,
MD.
I'm gonna move it up. Where I had it is actually one of the emus.
Okay.
So it is my mistake.
Okay.
And
Well,
that
I know
massive
which one
spell
we're
is a
doing.
lot of damage. The
Yeah.
2 duresses exploding, and then we have the group soak, and we're getting 3 stacks of Oblivion within a short amount of time.
Oh shit. So we're not doing Meteor Soak 4 then either, yeah?
Hopefully not, I think.
3 and 4 are immune.
So
The only ones we soak is the first one that we're stacking up with, and then the soak after the gate with the MD. And the rest is
Would
either sacrificed or immune, hopefully.
do you want me on just the hide then? Maybe to use Trank and say Flourish for the knockback gate?
I mean, you could. It's a big.
Because I think both is a little overkill right there, at least from
I'll
what
move
I
your
noticed on
trank
that
down.
poll.
There's
Do the
a
trank down? Okay.
that 640 event that I think that hurts, and I try to get that because I think we all go down there,
Mm-hmm.
but waiting to go down is gonna hurt. So try to do as much healing as you can with those. But I'm gonna move your trank
Okay.
for that move. It's weird though because we're gonna be moving. So I don't know if you want to do it before or probably before.
Did I
right?
get? Does that evoker thing allow me to move in Trank?
Yeah. So everyone wants to throw that on me.
Symbiosis all over
Yeah,
again.
if I could.
Are we good with putting SLT on that first soaked bomb, or do we not think we need it, or do we think we're going to want it somewhere else? Like the first thing in P3?
Kind of felt like we were okay there.
I think it's
Where I put it
good to
down.
be safe with it, but if
Yeah.
we're full soaking it, we should be good since we all have haste, and I have
we-
all my cooldowns back then too,
Yeah.
but
If we get there again and everyone's alive, like all 18 or 19 sucking it, and it feels safe, we could probably play with that timing.
yeah, I'm just wondering
Yeah,
if we
we'll
want
figure it
linked
out.
somewhere a little later, like as in the gate soak then. I know that we're talking Wrecker might have that, but
You guys
linked
look
to
up in the
stabilize
sec-
before bomb drops.
I'll bring this up again. You guys looked pretty healthy with the soak. I don't even know if the SLT went down or not.
I put SLT down and it felt like we were pretty full
Yes,
though.
everyone was full here. Comes out.
Seems like we were pretty healthy, but
then
I don't know if that attributes to link or not.
50%. I wasn't even in that. I should have been. So the damage would have been even less. Barely knocked half the raid down to half health there.
It only looks like 12
Avoid.
people soaked it. It's supposed to do 250k with all 20 of us, but it didn't do anything.
Where is it?
Okay,
Where
against
else
you,
though?
we
Where
need
else
to get
we-
used to only being 17
I
people.
mean, in
being
that
able to-
video, they used it right after they got.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying 20. The calculation I know is 20 people. I don't. It's 4.5 million. It will be less than 20.
There's been some terrorism in the raid.
Yeah, Carnal Leaper.
Great game,
Oh,
huh?
I don't know why it reset though.
All right, we moved some stuff down.
The tragedy of that guy.
Dude, I fucking tried, man. I did my best. Wasn't good enough. Blue kick with that fucking awful master spell. God damn it.
What are we doing here? We calling this a night?
I'm reaching out to Punch, but I think that's kind of our last saving grace.
I think the nature
Hercules?
of the fight, we don't.
Dude, my damage will be like 80k.
pumping.
It's not.
Does
I
it matter
believe.
though?
I believe.
Yeah, it
Pal's
does.
rat is nuts. I've seen it.
It totally matters.
No, like it will later, but like we don't not learn anything, right?
Bob
I
has a lot
mean,
of bad damage.
As
we
long
need
as
to
the ads
learn
die.
phase 3, and if the ads don't die, then
I mean, if
it doesn't
the thing
matter.
is we can, if we want to get practice on P2 and getting into P3, it's not gonna be enough boss damage for kills, but even like, I know Horse and Jersey can quote unquote pad or do a lot more ad damage, like they're focusing boss damage.
I found someone.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Filipino.
Dude, no way,
Oh,
Phil!
No.
Get that
Filipino.
guy out of the
Do not
raid.
need him here.
He's 435.
No, no, anything but that.
Frost
Oh
DK.
my god, dude. Why is he
I thought
435?
Filipino
Don't hit
was
that ritual
banned.
summoning.
I'm pretty sure Filipino was banned from the raid. I thought.
Logging in.
Thank
Oh,
you for coming.
okay.
Hey guys. This is gonna not do that much damage.
He will succeed. Boy is mighty.
Karma, end it.
What? Oh.
End it.
Hmm.
I haven't done this as a melee. I'm gonna just follow you, horse.
Okay.
Oh. What happened, Yami?
He
I know,
said
dead man can't pay.
killed himself. Now you have to pay your family.
Make sure he prescience Filipino.
Oh, that's who we got to fill? Oh my god.
Alright, let's see it.
What's up, bro boy?
Got the big win, Fury.
5, 4, 3.
It's good for Frost, right?
2.
I'm playing a blitz.
1.
I think so.
Bloodlust.
I
Avoid.
think you're like top.
Knockback. Disintegrates.
Personal.
Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath away. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1. Breath towards the range.
Frontal.
Disintegrate.
Creep back a little.
Bombs in 2. Breath away in 2,
Avoid.
1.
Frontal.
Breath away.
Personal.
Disintegrates. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegrates towards in 2, 1. Disintegrates towards the group.
Aim's the embloidering there, Filipino, please.
I'm gonna just take this after.
Going down. Dropping in 2, 1. Drop. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Go. Bait.
Avoid.
Melee and orange.
Next.
Pulls are in 2,
Kick.
1. Pulls.
Kick.
Bombs are coming out in 2, 1. Bombs.
Orb.
Bomb 1's out. Bomb 2's out. Missed a kick. Fluorescence in 3, 2, 1. Duress.
Grim Daemon, dispel in 3, 2, 1, go.
Breath is in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath.
Melee tight second range.
Whoa.
Next.
What? the- what?
No one was there.
Kick.
Yeah, it's because we were too far out. He has
Oh,
a minimum
no
distance
one
on
was
the map.
considered range. Yeah. Okay.
No, because we were too close.
Get the stuns here. Stun.
Melee, there needs to be a much tighter stack on the inside of the gold line on top of Yami, so we don't have that happen.
Orb. Next.
And then range. Fed is
Avoid.
downstairs for that one, right?
No, I can be brother.
Yeah, you can be like tip of the platform. Just always to make sure.
Are we three tanking this now?
Yeah. I was in the sandwich.
You were outside it.
Was.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knockback. Incinerate's going out. Breath away in 2, 1. Breath away.
Frontal.
Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath towards. Dispels. Disintegrates are out.
Agree back a little.
Bombs in 2. Breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath away.
Frontal.
Disintegrates.
Personal.
Your bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Disintegrates towards the group. One resin. Watch your feet.
Bam!
I'm stunned here.
Dropping in 2, 1. Drop. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Up.
Weird puddle. Gonna be
Avoid.
kind of where we would like to play.
Tight on the line. Very tight on the line. On the inside of the gold
Next.
circle.
Stack
Kick.
melee.
Bat. Okay.
What the fuck? How does this even
Yes.
happen?
Orb.
Black hole right next to melee. Just careful.
Wipe.
Oh,
Well, who was over there?
That was mine because I got stunned. I didn't even clear. It was weird
Next.
because like I thought I cleared like the glittering surge. I got the glittering surge like the line, but that's just my fault.
It's fine. It was first time on this boss.
Yeah.
You'll get
Wait,
there.
how long
man.
does that stun last? I thought you were out by then.
That's what I thought too.
Normally it kills before.
I thought it was like crazy.
because
It lasts
you were
like
just
30
over there?
seconds.
Yeah, he lived the entirety of it somehow.
I got like
Well,
2 turns.
Lay on hands, Sark.
I had
Big
a
healing.
bark, fully haunted.
Let him die. Take the totem.
Get down, Mr. President.
Resetting.
Well, Zareth, I actually think it targeted you mid breath.
The blossom?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
already
wow.
back in range. Like I breath in and then I hover out. I
It
do that
can't
every
target
single
him.
pull.
It's hard coded to only target melee.
Is it really?
Yes.
No one's there. No one's even remotely there.
I mean, unless like he considers melee by proximity to the boss, but that doesn't make any sense.
From what I was told, it's just like how bombs are hard coded for ranged classes, not range proximity. I thought blossoms were exactly the same for melee.
Yeah, no. I don't know why that happened. No one was there.
All right, nothing to learn. Game just hates us.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
No. Disintegrate. Breath away in 2, 1. Breath
Frontal.
away. New bombs coming out now.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Towards the group. The spells. Bombs are in 1 second. Breath away in 2,
Avoid.
1.
Frontal.
Breath. Disintegrate.
Personal.
Bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Clear.
Bam!
Good at dying farmers.
Maybe we'd have to actually re-res him when we get back up. He's on top of the.
We don't have a B-res. Sark
Oh.
dead too.
You know?
Puddle will go
I
away
can't.
here. You can just go right here. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Oh. So fucking dumb. You on
Avoid.
now or no?
Yeah, right side on orange, inside of the orange
Oh,
circle.
he's on
Next.
thing.
On the edge of it.
Pulls.
Kick. Orb.
Bombs are out. Dress is in 2,
Even
1.
if it's a melee.
Dress.
Fried in 3, 2, 1. Knock.
Take breath. Rest.
Avoid.
Melee, Titan Orange inside, gold line.
Next. Kick.
Dress is in 2, 1. Dress.
Zareth
Need
in
backup on
3,
4.
2, 1. Knock. Get back.
Filipino get this kick.
I got it.
Orb.
Destin to be a
Bomb
bit off
1.
of it.
Bomb 2.
Breath
Next.
now.
Avoid.
Watch out.
Somebody get this bomb.
Next. Kick.
Grab bots off me.
Stun.
Watch out in melee.
What's our stun rotation going in that?
Should always be Thunderstorm and Sundering from Spooky, and I think Karma is sweep 1 and 3, and it would be Nova on 2. And they should be
Yeah,
dead
I'm
after all
throwing-
3 of those.
I'm throwing Rop on any of them that are really fucked in the pools, really far out. Just knock it closer to us. Yo, boy.
What's up?
How come we don't get to have the Geico?
I think it's going in a mythic run this week.
Like this.
I think same thing with my priest though. But this is the best you can get.
You get the fucking D tiered Death Knight.
More like F, dude. I'm a tank sandwich. I haven't played this guy in so long.
You're a warm body, maybe.
You should have brought Sneaky.
He's the raider of all
I
time.
lived there.
I think he's Frost actually.
I don't have the brain power right
5,
now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knock. Disintegrates. Breath away in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath. Bombs are in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1.
Frontal.
Breath. Dispels. Disintegrates are out. Bombs in 2, breath away in 2, 1.
Avoid.
Breath away.
Frontal.
Sorry, I have to get hit.
Disintegrates.
Personal.
Melee, watch this bomb. It's close. Bombs now.
Avoid. Personal.
Towards.
Pick a cross back. Take
Bam!
Drop in 2, 1. Drop. Going up in 3, 2, 1. Up.
Avoid.
Bait.
back sack and orange inside the gold pickle.
Next.
Pulls now.
Kick.
Bombs.
Orb.
One's out. Who's out?
You're back up on 4. I got scared on 2.
Duress is in 2, 1. Duress.
Melee. On me. 3, 2, 1. Just
Next.
Breath is in 3 seconds. Breath now.
Avoid.
Melee tight on the inside.
On orange.
Next. Kick.
Pulls now. Get these stuns. Dress is going out.
Urbanana. 3, 2, 1. Now. Get back.
Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Orb.
1. Move 2.
Next. Avoid. Kick. Next. Kick.
Waplos up there?
Second
Cast one out.
empty when immune, got 2 casts off, and then one of the smaller ads that ran out with the tank free cast bonus as well.
Take it off just down for like 2 seconds. We're gonna go one more. Cool.
One what?
One more pool.
Yeah, I mean, you have to refire back up.
This one's for our fans. You know what I mean?
Now, can you explain it?
You don't have any fans.
Stream viewers 1. Crow's mom.
Damn. Hey, I thought she was on Blue's
Oh,
lap.
it's me. It's
She
me.
is on my lap.
Yeah, I'll have
Oh,
you
you're
know my
playing?
2 viewers are in this raid group. So fuck you guys.
I always watch Crow stream. He doesn't have any ads.
That's nice, girl.
Alright. One more.
Like,
Gammon.
You know, Yami, if you left that up, we'd kill the boss.
If we had more gammon, we'd kill the
5,
boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. Avoid.
Knock. Breath away.
Frontal.
Kind of forward, but whatever. Bombs in 2, 1. Bombs.
Avoid.
Breath towards in 2, 1. Breath towards.
Frontal.
Dispels.
I'm
Disintegrate.
frozen.
Bombs are going out. Breath away in 2,
Avoid.
1. Breath.
Frontal.
that's when you
Frontal.
get back in. I thought you ever was spending already. Never mind.
Personal. Avoid.
The crow. How many stacks do you have? 3.
One right now, about to have 2. Really took on the board guy. It's like a hero. Oh, actually, no. That was the last one.
Bam!
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna
I'm
die.
dead. I am super dead.
I got stunned.
I'll taunt for you, bro. Alright. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you,
Yeah.
Filipino, for
Dude, the guy just wasted his raid lockout for
trying.
3 pulls.
Thanks, Filipino.
Thanks, man.
Thanks
You're
for
not gonna get
fucking
any mythic
everything,
now,
man.
dude. Later.
Thanks for the Shadowland augment runes.
Okay, you didn't even use any augment runes.
Bro.
He's right. He's right.
We've got this, feta.
I used 2 of them.
Yeah, thanks, Jersey, for giving me sex. That was actually big value
And
there.
smack.
Avoid.
He didn't want you to die.
Alright, time to log out on this guy and never come back. Actually, I'll see you guys next week.
You should sell that lockout.
See you next week.
When is Street Asian? When is Street Asian spawning in?
Ever. Maybe, I don't know.
Ever?
I need a
Mage is
17
fun
done.
right now.
Come on, it'll be like the good old times.
I need a 17 done.
Oh,
I
some
got
people
you.
did.
I got you.
I just can't play melee, man. It's too hard.
Thanks for the
Phase
portal.
1 melee is a fucking war zone.
I was scared for my life, to be honest, but I was Deathstrike enjoying though, because I mean either way I was not gonna do anything. I haven't played this guy in so long, so that's my
Good excuse.
You were,
Good excuse.
dude, you were cranking 27k HPS. Holy.
dude. Was I? I'm fucking
Yeah,
owning. Look
400k
at
Oh.
Deathstrike. Look at
Deathstrike.
that's crazy, because like
Humongous.
I remember, yesterday or something, you were telling me Deathstrike's not a button.
dude, Deathstrike's not real. Okay, I'm pressing that like it's a rotational ability though. There's a big difference.
It's good, man.
Girl, boy, we gotta do this more often.
No, that was awful.
Don't say that.
I'm
I
back.
don't say that again.
I felt bad.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah,
Got him,
we're
brother. He's
ready to
dead,
go.
bud.
Yeah, we're ready. Next pool. Everyone's in there.
I did above tank damage there
I
though.
guess we're done.
We're going again. We're going again. Let's get back in
All
there.
your fault, Seb. You went a DC.
That was the kill pull.
Dude, I just got kicked out of my guild. I think they saw.
What? Dijon?
Josh kicked me just now.
Work.
You're out.
You burn the bridge, dude?
You're out, but you're in.
Awkward stand up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Frontal. Frontal. Dodge. Dodge. Avoid. Dodge. Frontal. Frontal. Avoid. Frontal. Avoid. Bloodlust. Personal. Out. Personal. Out. Personal. Out. Personal. Out. Bloodlust. Bloodlust. Frontal. Avoid. Dodge. AoE. Buff. Frontal. Avoid. Dodge. Frontal. Personal. Bloodlust. AoE. Buff. Avoid. Dodge. Frontal. AoE. Buff. Avoid. Dodge. Frontal. 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 Dodge. Frontal. Frontal. Personal. Bloodlust. Frontal. Ink. Pull. Frontal. Personal. Frontal. Ink. Pull. Frontal. Frontal. Bloodlust. Ink. Pull. Dodge. Frontal. 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 Dodge. Dodge. Frontal. Dodge. Frontal. Dodge. Dodge. Frontal. Dodge. Bloodlust. Dodge. Frontal. Dodge. Frontal. Dodge. AoE. Frontal. Frontal. AoE. Frontal. 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 AoE. Dodge. Bloodlust. AoE. Dodge. AoE. AoE. Dodge. 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 AoE. Dodge. AoE. Dodge. Dodge. AoE. Bloodlust. Spread. Dance. AoE. Spread. Dance. AoE. Spread. Dance. AoE. Spread. Dance. Frontal. Bloodlust. Frontal. Frontal. Shield. Frontal. Push. Frontal. Shield. Push. Frontal. Bloodlust. Frontal. Personal. Frontal. Shield. Shield. Fixate. Frontal. Shield. Bloodlust. Frontal. Shield.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bloodlust. Frontal. Frontal. Bloodlust. AoE. Frontal. AoE. Frontal. AoE. Frontal. AoE. Frontal. AoE. Bloodlust. AoE. Frontal. AoE. Frontal. AoE. Frontal. AoE.